Okay, let's talk about Unit 5, Lesson 4, Writing Functions from Tables. So one thing that we're going to need to do is find the rate of change, and we are going to be given a table of values. Remember, rate of change is the same as slope, which the slope formula is y minus y divided by x minus x. So when you're given a table of values, all you need are two of the ordered pairs, and you can pick any two ordered pairs that you want. So pick any two given ordered pairs. Okay, so let's look at our first example. They gave us a table of values with some missing values, and they want you to also find the rate of change. So for my rate of change, f of x is the same as the y value. So I'm going to use those ordered pairs, 0, 0, and 1, 3. I just picked the first two because I want to. So when we do our y minus y divided by x minus x, remember, go in the same direction. So I'm going to go y minus y divided by x minus x. So we get 3 divided by 1, which our slope simplifies to be 3. So that's our slope value, which is our rate of change. The missing values, we need to find the pattern. So if I look at the right side, I know I've got 0, 1, 2, 3, so B is 4, D is 5. And then I need to find the missing values by finding the pattern on the right side. So 0, 3, 6, it looks like we are adding 3 each time. So I get 9, 12, and 15. And that's all they're looking for. Let's look at our second example. Same thing. They want the rate of change and to find the missing values. So I'm going to pick these ordered pairs, -4, 1, and -2, -2. So y minus y divided by x minus x. So I'm going to subtract going down. 1 minus -2 and subtract down. -4 minus -2. Two negatives make a positive, or you can use a calculator. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. -4 plus 2 equals -2. When you have a negative sign, you can either write it in front, you can write it in the numerator, or you can write it in the denominator. These are all equivalent answers. Typically, we write it with the negative sign in front. The missing values, find the pattern. It looks like on the right, the x values are adding 2 each time. And remember, the y values, it looks like we are subtracting 3 each time. So take 3 away, take 3 away, take 3 away. So all the y patterns, since these are lines, will be adding or subtracting the same number. The last thing that we want to do in this section is to find the y-intercept if we are given the table of values. So a y-intercept is where the graph crosses the x-axis, and that's also when x equals 0. If you look at a graph, let's say this is the y-intercept. So that ordered pair, if I just make a fake little graph, would be 0, 2. So you'll notice x is 0 and the y value is the intercept. So if we are given a table of values, our y-intercept is the y value when x equals 0. So let's look at our next example. They want you to find the y-intercept of the function. So we know that's when x equals 0, we go to our table, and our y-intercept is -5. And last, we're going to put that all together. So if we want to write a function rule, which is the linear equation, y equals mx plus b, if we're given a table of values, we need to find our slope using the two ordered pairs, and we need to find our y-intercept. You'll keep the y and you'll keep the x. So let's look at example number 5. They want you to write the function rule. So we want y equals mx plus b. So don't worry about the missing values. We have all we need with the first 3 values given. So first thing, I'm going to notice this is going to give me my y-intercept. So my y-intercept is -5. So to find our slope, you're going to pick any 2 of these 3 ordered pairs. So I'll just pick 5, 0, and 10, 5. So remember, x is first, y is second. So if we do y minus y divided by x minus x, I'm going to go backwards. So 5 minus 0, and then I have to go backwards with the x's, divided by 10 minus 5. So I get 5 divided by 5, which is 1. So that's our slope, which is m. So I get 1. So then y equals 1x minus 5. Typically we don't write the 1 in front, so you'll just see it as y equals x minus 5. If you do write the 1, that is not considered incorrect. Let's try it one more time to make sure we have the idea. So we want to write the function rule, y equals mx plus b. We're looking for our y-intercept. When x equals 0, our y equals 0. And then we're going to find our slope. So I'll just use the top 2 ordered pairs. So y minus y over x minus x. So I'm going to do top to bottom. So top, -2 minus -1. And then x minus x, 4 minus 2. 2 negatives make a positive. -2 plus 1 is -1. 4 minus 2 is 2. So our slope is -1/2. So our final equation is y equals -1/2 x. You can write the plus 0 or you can leave it out. Both are acceptable.